Hey guys, how's it going? It's Python. Welcome back to the channel. We're back for some more winhero. And I know I'm a bit late, but SUGISHITA has been announced, of course, as a blue attacker. He's gonna come out tomorrow. I know I'm a bit late. I just haven't really had the time. I'm sorry. And I don't know if I'm gonna have the time this next couple of days. We're definitely gonna be back on Monday or Tuesday, but I don't know. But the next couple of days, I'll try my best. But anyways, yeah, SUGISHITA is here. We're not going to take a look at his trailer or anything. We're just going to jump straight into his skills and everything. As you can see here, I'm on the Twitter page. I'm on the picture by picture. And he has been announced. You can see there, he is a blue attacker. Yeah, we knew he's going to be blue. I personally thought he's going to be a tank, but yeah, he's a blue attacker. He's the first SUGISHITA attacker, I believe, in the game, which is quite nice. And he's actually really good, and we're gonna take a look at all of his skills one by one here. Actually, we're gonna start off with his passive. We're not gonna start off in order this time. We're gonna start off with his passive, which I'm just skipping through the video. Let me just check level 1 here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start with the passive, because the passive says when your HP falls below 50% once per wave, you will enter adversity state, and your critical attack will be increased by 10% permanently. That's interesting, right? So he will enter a state, it's called adversity state, right? And he will get a power boost. Now, the reason why I'm reading this first is because a lot of the other skills that he has, including the ult, actually get an added bonus when he's in adversity state. So if the HP is below 50, he'll go into that state once per wave. It doesn't say that it goes away, it stays there. So all you need is for him to go below 50%. Now let's go in order. Now let's start with the ult. There it is at level 1. Okay, so the ult does 1200% damage to an enemy and inflicts stun for 5 seconds, which is really nice. Then it also deals an extra 800% damage if you are in adversity state. That is the highest, I believe, any ult in the game. I might be wrong. I believe so, because I believe the obviously it doesn't work always. 1200 is the standard, but I'm trying to check out here about green Tomiyama, how much he does, because he also gets a bonus if the opponent is in stun, right? If the opponent is stunned, he deals extra damage, deals an extra 700. So Tomiyama does 1100 and then an extra 700 if the opponent is in falling state, whereas SUGISHITA does 12 with an extra 8 if he's in adversity state. So that's interesting. That is the highest single target ult we've seen in the game. That's interesting. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get him to adversity state, but it's definitely interesting. And it's still just a 1200, right? It still does just a regular damage. Yeah, so let's move on to skill 1. Skill 1 deals 150% damage to 2 enemies in the front row, and an additional 200 if you are in adversity. Fantastic, right? Really good, really standard without the adversity. The adversity makes it even better, obviously. And here we are. This is skill 2, right? Yep. It just increases your attack and crit rate by 25% for 30 seconds. Really nice. It increases crit rate as well. That's actually really nice. For 30 seconds by 25%. So usually if these attack boosts only do 30% for 30 seconds, but this one does 25, but it also increases crit rate, which is really nice. So yeah, that's it for his skills. Let's move on to the scene card at level 5. There we go. Right. So the scene card says that at the start of the wave, it increases damage by 25% permanently, and critical attack by 10%. That's crit damage, right? By 10% permanently. Phenomenal, right? 25% damage increase is incredible. I believe Blue Sakura had 30%, right? The featured Blue Sakura, right? The attacker, not the support, obviously. So this one's a bit lower, but it also increases crit damage by 10%. So really good at level 5, really good scene card, of course. All the featured units have phenomenal scene cards. And all the featured units, even without their scene cards, are phenomenal. Now, I don't know how good he's gonna be, how easy it's gonna be to get him to adversity, to get him below 50% HP in order for him to trigger that, but if you can, he does the most damage in the game. That is crazy to me. But yeah, he looks good regardless. He stuns as well with his ult. Yeah, he looks great. He looks great. Is he a must-have? I don't know. We're gonna talk more about that in the future, next couple of days. I mean, it depends. If you have Blue Sakura, there's literally no need to have him. But yeah, if you don't have Blue Sakura, then yeah, he's definitely really good. And once again, I'm talking about the Raven Sakura, not the support one. I'm talking about the attacker one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do too much in the next couple of days, but I'll definitely try my best to be back on Monday. Anyways, thank you for watching, and bye bye.